well-rounded player. It's not like he's just rushing the passer. He's playing the run. He's doing anything and everything to help this team.
Like the unfortunate circumstances that led to Dylan not starting, how have you seen him already this week handle?
Before the Cleveland Browns game versus the 49ers, head coach Kevin Stefanski made a statement regarding Shedeur Sanders. In order to ensure that Shedeur Sanders wins this game, he also discussed his strategy. We'll discuss what he said in this video. Now let's get started. As previously stated, the Cleveland Browns will play the 49ers this coming Sunday. Actually, their head coach, Kevin Stefanski, just shared with us the inside scoop and his suggestions on how to get the Shedeur Sanders ready for this game. I'll play this video clip so you can hear what he had to say, and then I'll share my ideas with you.
Rounded player. It's not like he's just rushing the passer. He's playing the run. He's doing anything and everything to help this team.
Like the unfortunate circumstances that led to Dylan not starting, how have you seen him already this week handle and sort of embrace more of that support role with Shedeur being the starter?
Yeah, our guys are great teammates. That's what I appreciate about the guys on this football team. You push each other, you pull each other when you need to. So he'll be in that backup role, and he'll do everything in his power to help this football team, everything in his power to help Shedeur. No.
Going back to the similarities in the defenses, does that help Shedeur a little bit, considering he was going against the defense, running the scout team?
I think it's always helpful, and I think San Francisco will get a similar look from their scout team defense this week. Anytime you can have your players, when they're our scout team's trying to act like the 49ers and play the 49ers, and you're holding the card. Anytime you can just tell them to play your defense, you're going to get a better look. So certainly I think the look will be better for the quarterbacks, and then just the built-up reps of going up against the scheme. Now, there are significant differences between the schemes. I think obviously the attack front is where we're similar. Coverages can be very different.
He's lined up Purdy more under center this year instead of exclusively shotgun. Just how much more is that added to his game, and is it an added challenge with their offense?
It can be. I think it's so dependent on what they're trying to accomplish on a given play type. There are certain play types that have proven to be more successful under center than the shotgun. There's also a comfort level with the quarterback. There's so much that you can do from both. So I think it's just really dependent on what they're trying to lean into.
The fans are going to go crazy Sunday with Shedeur. Do you have to kind of like harness his energy so he stays within the game?
I think he's always done a nice job of that. He's what we appreciate about all of our players is authenticity. He's the same guy every single day. Obviously on game day there's a juice that comes with that. There's an excitement that comes with that, but he's played that position for a long time. He knows how to make sure he keeps the main thing the main thing.
How much work and what was the work that went into Shedeur eliminating those deep lost sacks?
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. The protection plan was really solid. We really had one sack for -3 yards on a coverage sack. We went max protection, didn't really have any underneath options, moved forward in the pocket with great ball security. So that's a great lesson for the young quarterback. And we took a sack, but it was just for -3. We maintained possession of the ball. He had great ball security throughout that. But it only you have great success over the course of a game by everybody being on the same page. That's the quarterback and how he's operating. That's the offensive line and who they're blocking. Tight ends and running backs are involved. Obviously, people getting open. So I thought that was a really, really strong outing for Shedeur in his first start to just have one sack.
Coaching to him to go over former games and say,
oh, sure. We talk about a lot in that quarterback room, and certainly had a lot of discussions with all the quarterbacks in Shedeur on just our pocket movement, our pocket mechanics. When you have players that can escape the pocket and make big plays down the field, naturally there are going to be times where you then expose yourself to a pass rush. So that balance of finding the completions when they're there and you can make plays from the pocket, and then also still having that ability to break the pocket, break, contain, move up in the pocket, all those type of things where some big plays lie when you do that.
The 49ers are, I think, last in the NFL in sacks right now. and obviously Nick Bosa's not out there, Fred Warner's not out there. What does that mean in terms of their ability to get pressure and rush the passer?
Yeah, they still do an outstanding job. They have rushers that can win one-on-ones. They have a good pressure package on third down, and they are relentless. Just talking earlier about how this team plays, they're relentless. You have to match their intensity really throughout the game.
You guys just heard Kevin Stefanski, the head coach of the Browns, discuss Shedeur Sanders. When asked about Shedeur Sanders, he was generally quite upbeat. He mentioned a couple things that I really adored. Shedeur Sanders has been playing this game for a long time, he said. He is a skilled player. In addition to the fact that Shedeur Sanders has been taking fewer sacks because he's stepping up in the pocket, he only took 1 sack, which was the coverage sack for about 3 yards, and he said that went very well with Shedeur Sanders. Keep the main thing when the crowd gets crazy, because they're going to go crazy, especially with them being back at home. He was therefore generally quite fond of Shedeur Sanders. When it came to his speech or conversing, I thoroughly enjoyed what I heard. Please share your thoughts regarding what the head coach said about Shedeur Sanders in the comments section. Turn on the post notification bell, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. In this manner, you will be able to access any new Shedeur Sanders updates that I submit. Peace until the next time.